Hey everybody, it's Mr. Will, and this is the YouTube challenge for our third class. That's our teen and adult group, the 7:10 p.m. class that meets Monday through Thursday. So this challenge is very simple. It has 3 parts. If you do all 3 parts, you can earn a patch for your uniform. Each part of the challenge is also worth 1 entry in a drawing for a prize at the end of this contest. Okay? So let's get started. Part 1 is very simple. We want to count to 10 in Japanese. Okay? In a traditional karate setting, or in a dojo in Japan, the commands would be given in Japanese, and that would include counting. We've practiced this in class, so you may even already know how to do this. But just a quick review: ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay? When you've got it and you can do it, we want you to count for us in class. You come in, tell me you're Mr. Tyler, but we want you to do it with good punches. So in a stance: ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right? Super simple, super easy. Just practice it, memorize it, come show it to us. Okay? Part 2 is probably going to be the more difficult part of this challenge. It's a little combination we want you to learn. So I'm just going to show it to you real quick, and then we'll talk about it. Okay? So, combination starts. My left foot is in the front. I shift forward and front punch. I'm going to retreat in the same stance and do a downward block. Okay? I'm going to do a spinning hammer blow with my backhand towards the front. And then I'm going to reverse my direction and do a spinning chop. I'm going to throw a back punch low to the body. I'm going to throw a back leg front kick to the body. I'm going to step back in the same stance, high block, punch to the face, back leg round kick, step forward, double punch, right then left, because now my right foot is in the front. Okay? It's 11 steps. Can be kind of tricky. That downward block, we don't work a lot in class anymore. You can think of it as a way to deflect a kick, or like a hammer fist strike, maybe to a lower target. The spin hammer blow and the spin chop are both with that same part of your hand, that outside meaty portion of your hand. It's just hammer fist is closed. The chop, my fingers squeeze tight together, hit with that side of my hand there. Okay, so I'm gonna do it one more time for you. Left foot forward, okay, shift up, front punch, slide back, downward block. Spin hammer blow with your right hand, spin chop with your left hand. Punch to the body, back leg front kick, step back, high block. Punch to the head, back leg round kick, stepping forward, punch, punch. Okay, we'll do it one time for the side view. In my stance, left foot forward, jab, slide back, spin forward and hammer fist, spin back and chop. Punch to the body, back front kick, step back, high block, punch, back round kick, punch, punch. Okay? So that's part 2, memorize it, be able to do it. I will give you a bonus entry into the drawing if you can tell me what famous martial artist did that little combination and where he performed it. It's a man, there's a clue. He has a hairy chest, there's a clue, and it was in a movie. Okay, so if you can tell me who did it and what movie it was in, I'll give you an extra entry into the drawing. Part 3 of the challenge is very simple. We want you to do 3 acts of service, okay? So something nice for somebody else, basically. Do something nice for somebody else. Not just pay a compliment, not just tell your mom you love her. Those are important things to do. Those are valuable things to do, to be positive and to be uplifting and to be a force of good in other people's lives. But we want you to physically do something for this challenge. So do something to help somebody else out with a task that they're doing. Just, go out of your way to do something nice for somebody else that you maybe wouldn't normally have done otherwise. Okay, we want you to find opportunities to do good and to help other people out anytime you can. Okay, so what we're trying to do is help you find those opportunities where you can be a positive moment in somebody's day or do something good for somebody else. So it doesn't count if it's your chores. So if you have to take out the trash on Tuesdays, that doesn't count. It doesn't count if it's your job. So if you're a waiter and you filled up a man's drink at the table, you can't say, I gave a thirsty man water. That doesn't count. Okay? It has to be something you wouldn't normally be doing in the first place to count. And just jot it down and be able to tell me about it. Okay? Do three of them. So the three full parts of the challenge are count to 10 in Japanese with good punches. That little combination I just showed, bonus chance for the drawing if you can tell me who created that little combination and where they performed it. And number three acts of kindness or acts of service, doing something for somebody else to help them or affect their day in a positive way. Okay, so super simple stuff, easy way to earn a patch, get your name in a drawing for a cool prize at the end of the month. Have a great time practicing, have fun, see you in class.